guys, John Bryant, and Kyle Briggs, and Hopper Fellner, and Bryce Cusick. This year we're all small guards, so we can...
Let's welcome in the Heritage Girls, a prep program. Every year this is a team that seems to be peaking at the right time as we head into postseason.
It typically does. They've been a little bit beset by injuries this year. Not a typical Rick Howard squad, but also I think a program that a lot of teams aren't going to want any part of in the postseason. They're always very competitive. We've got Katie Wolf. We've got Maddie Sutton. Katie, I'll start with you. You all were very, very good in non-conference play, and then in district play you've struggled a little bit. What's the key to turning it around down the stretch?
I think definitely if we get this district win Friday against William Blount, it'll definitely give us a momentum going into the tournament in a couple of weeks.
Maddie, we see Coach Howard on the sideline. I know, and as John alluded to, the district seems to be really good this year. I mean, Maribel's playing well, Bearden's up, Hardin Valley's playing well, Farragut at a high level. Is the district as good as we've seen in a while? Because it seems to be.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely are good. We lost a few of our key players last year, and it's been struggling, like going into playing with a lot of young players. But
so what year are we talking about as far as the years that you got playing? Sophomores, juniors, what's the starting lineup look like?
We have, while Katie was out, we had 2 juniors, 2 freshmen, and a sophomore.
Wow. So, okay, so that's hard. So where are you now? Have you got any of them back, or are you still at that same point?
Well, now that Katie's back, we have a senior starting, and then 2 juniors, a sophomore, and a freshman.
Okay, so still young across the board.
Yeah, it's still young.
Still young, okay.
Katie, the fact that you are back, you are a senior, you've seen what Heritage can do, particularly in the postseason. You all have had some really nice success in recent years in the postseason. How much does that give you confidence? How much do you try to relay that to your teammates here down the stretch?
Definitely a lot. I feel that with how much success we've had, that it will definitely help us going into these last district games, going into the tournament too. So, yeah.
Katie, the last time you played William Blount, it was a close game. It was 69-60. What do you remember about that? What do you need to do better to get the win this time? Because this is a key game for you girls.
Definitely getting the ball up the court. We need to work on, they have a really good press, getting around that press and getting it down to me and Maddie being strong in the post game. I think that'll definitely help us a lot.
It seems like when I've seen them play a couple times, William Blount, and they're one of those teams that they kind of live and they die by the 3. Accurate statement?
Yeah, very accurate statement.
Maddie, I think you all are using Abby Jones and Kayla Romines primarily at the point now since the injury. How have you seen those players grow, and how do you try to help them also here down the stretch just to be a part of the complete team effort?
Yeah, Kayla Romines definitely stepped up. She, freshman, hasn't had any taste of high school basketball. She just got thrown in the fire, just playing with all the big girls, and she's been handling it well. And same with Abby Jones. She's a junior, but she hasn't played much, and she definitely stepped up, hit a lot of big shots for us. Very proud of both of them.
Now, Maddie, I don't want to embarrass you, but I talked to an official, somebody who's worked a bunch of your games, and he was very complimentary of you, and he said, she's just a complete player. She's a basketball player. He said, you see some people that just want to shoot, or some people that just dribble, but he said, specifically, he emphasized you are a complete basketball player. How much pride do you take in being effective in all phases of the game?
Well, I take a lot of pride in that. I love rebounding. That's what I care about the most. I mean, scoring's nice and that's fun to do. It's like you score so much points, but I'd rather do the dirty work. I want to get on the floor, hustle, get loose balls, rebounds.
Okay, Katie, so down the stretch here, what have you got to get shored up for this team to make a little bit of a push? You obviously got your youth. You got some young bucks out there. What's the key?
I think the key is just working together. I mean, putting in the extra little bit of effort. Definitely, Coach Howard always says we need to always have a lot of heart, and I think that's what we definitely need to do, is just keep pushing, and just work together as a team.
Well, having you back is key.
Yeah.
So good luck to y'all the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
Good luck. All right. Let's
Two
break down
hustlers,
some
that's why Rick sent them out. I mean, these are the girls, I've seen them play, these are the girls that are diving on the floor for the loose balls and doing all the things. Otherwise, Rick wouldn't have sent them out here to do TV with us.
Well, and as we all know here, I have a daughter at Farragut, so I'll be anxious to see Heritage at Farragut next week. Be up there in the stands watching that game. That'll be fun. Let's break down some teams around the area. Let's start with the